Welcome, my dear students. So today our topic, I am going to be explain the whatever the bits exist at the end of the each chapter. That means today's class I would like to discuss about the bits those are exist at the end of the electric current chapter. The kilowatt hour is the unit of electrical energy. The electrical energy, the units electrical energy, the units are kilowatt hour. And a thick wire has a less resistance. Why? Because here the resistivity is depends upon the resistance of the material is depends upon the length of the material and also the cross sectional area, where L is the length of the material another conductor and A is the cross sectional area. That means the thickness is increases. That means it is inversely proportional. Whenever the thickness is increases, automatically it is in the denominator. That's why the resistance becomes less. This is the explanation. Okay. An unknown circuit draws a circuit of 2 ampere from a 12 volts battery. Its equivalent resistance is, that means what is the data given for us? Current given. How much I equals to 2 ampere. And what given? Voltage V equals to 12 volts given. So we have to calculate the resistance R equals to how much. Just you should be remember this triangle that is like this. This is also called as a magic triangle. Okay. So V I R. So here we have to calculate the R. That means R equals to V by I. Like that you should be remember. R equals to V by I, that equals to 12 volts by 2, that equals to 6. And the units for the resistance is ohms. That's why 6 ohm. 6 ohm. And the SI unit of potential difference. SI unit of potential difference is volt. It is the scientist name actually. That's why the unit is volt. Next, SI unit of the current is ampere. Oh, one thing we should be remember. Suppose if you are writing the unit name as assigned by the scientist name, we should be write totally. First letter should be small letter. Suppose if you are writing like a symbol, you should be use the capital letter. This is the rule you should be follow. And three resistors are of values, that means R1 equals to 2 ohms and R2 equals to how much? 4 ohms, and R3 equals to 6 ohms. R1, R2, R3 given for us. So R3 equals to 6 ohms given. These are connected in a series. Then equivalence resistance, that means R equivalence equals to formula what is this is R1 plus R2 plus R3. R1 plus R2 plus R3 means RE equals to 2 plus 4 plus 6, that equals to 12 ohms. That equals to 12 ohm. That means answer is 12 ohm. Yes, the same problem given for us, that is R1 equals to 2 ohms, R2 equals to 4 ohms, and R3 equals to 6 ohms. But this time we have connected this one in a parallel. So what is the formula for that? R1 by R equivalence equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. That means 1 by R1, that means 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. We have to take the LCM. 2 4 6 for the 2 4 6, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Therefore 2 into 2 into 3, that means 12. That means 12. The 1 by R equivalence equals to LCM is 12. LCM is 12 means 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2. That means 11 by 12. But we want R equivalence. That's why we have to take the reciprocal. Therefore we will get a 12 by 11. 12 by 11 ohms. 12 by 11 ohms. That is the answer. And next one, eighth one, the power delivered by a battery of EMF equals to 10 volts. How much given? The power delivered by a battery of EMF is 10 volts. And that means a power given for us P equals to 10 10 watts. and also what given is voltage is also given, that is 10 volts. What he was asked is how I equals to how much. What is the formula for that? P equals to V into I. That implies we have to calculate the I. That means I equals to P by V. That means 10 by 10, that is 1 ampere. That means answer is 1 ampere. These are the bits, and there are multiple choice questions is also there. I would like to explain those. A uniform wire of resistance 50 is cut into 5 equal parts. These parts are now connected in parallel. That means each part which is equals to the 10 ohms. Okay. That means R1 equals to R2 equals to R3, R2 equals to R3 equals to R4 equals to R5 equals to 10 ohms. What he was asked? Yeah, same. That means 1 by R equivalence he was asked. 1 by R equivalence equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5. That means 1 by 10. That means total LCM is 10. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That means 5 by 10, that equals to 2. 5 by 10 that equals to 2 means R equivalence equals to the 1 by 2, sorry, this is 1 by 2, 5 cancel for 2 times. That means R equivalence equals to 2 ohm. That means answer is 2 ohm. Okay. Okay, a charge is moved from a point A to a point B. There is a charge that is moving from the point A to the B. The work done to move unit charge during this process is called as potential difference between potential difference between A and B. Potential difference between A and B. The work done is called as potential difference. From where to where it is moving? From one point, that means A to the B. That's why we are calling that one the potential difference between A and B. That means in the multiple choice question, the option C is correct. And joule per coulomb. Joule per coulomb is the unit for the volt. That is 1 volt. Actually, that is 1 volt. That's why the multiple choice question answer is B. Okay, the current in the wire depends upon, actually it is depends upon both potential difference, that means V, and resistance I. That's why current I is depends upon the V and also the R. That's why the answer is both. That means C is the answer. Next, consider the following statements. There are two statements given for us. In a series connection, the same current flows through each element. Yes, in a series connection, for a each and every bulb, the current passing through that one is same. And in parallel connection, potential difference gets applied. Each element is same. Yeah, both are correct. That's why option is A. These are the textbook bits given for us, but I would like to explain few more bits related to our topic. Those are also a little bit important for us. That's why I would like to explaining here. Yeah, the device which is used to measure current is called as ammeter. The device is called as ammeter. In the ammeter, the readings are in the amperes, and the device which is used to measure the voltage is called as voltmeter. That is called as voltmeter. Actually, a system consists both voltmeter and also a ammeter. That system, the device we are calling as a multimeter. SI unit of power is watt. SI unit of power is watt. And SI unit of electrical energy, that is kilowatt hour. This kilowatt hour we are calling as a unit, kilowatt hour, kilowatt hour. And symbol of battery. So symbol of battery is very important for us. That is, this is the symbol of the battery. The long terminal represent as positive terminal, and short line represent as negative terminal. The symbol of resistance, rheostat. This is the actually resistor symbol. So above that one, if you um, show that the arrow, that is the symbol of the rheostat. In the filaments of electric bulb is made up of, the material is a tungsten material. There is a tungsten material. That means in the bulb there is a part is glowing. That part is the glowing part of the bulb is called as filament. The filament is made up of with the material tungsten. The ordered motion of electron is called as So suppose if the electrons are in order motion, then that is called as electric current. That is called as electric current. And the obstruction of electrons is called as resistance. The obstruction of the electrons is called as resistance. Suppose if any material is opposing the electrons, that means that is having some resistance. Okay, the devices which are called as resistors, the materials which are allowing the electrical conductivity, those are called as conductors. Okay, so I think this is the important point. Suppose if you have any comments, you can do the comments in my comments box. Thank you so much for your watching my videos. In this channel you will observe, you will get whatever what we have learned, keywords explanation, and also the improve your learning also. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you.